A return to steaming temperatures plus strict water restrictions equals a very uncomfortable July 4th holiday weekend for 1.8 million people. Right now, Montgomery and Prince George's counties are under orders to cut their water use. Brittany Morehouse joins us live with why the taps will have to run short and how all of this could have ended up much worse than it did. Brittany.
Anita, they're asking customers to cut back on 1/3 of the water they use. That means no outdoor water use. They say no sprinkler system, no car washes, no topping off of pools. They're even asking people to cut back on their showers. Why? Well, you're looking at it right there behind me. You can see those workers are digging to get to a massive pipe, massive water main that is damaged. They're going to have to replace a 16-foot stretch, and they say it could take up to 4 days. That means 4 days of problems for many people and area businesses that use lots of water.
It's a pretty big deal. We'll just have to make do.
And for workers at Benke Nursery on River Road in Potomac, making do means cutting back. Where they usually water their plants 3 or 4 times a day using sprinklers, now
We've decided to not run sprinklers tonight, not run sprinklers tomorrow, water everything by hand, shut off our fountains.
They're following the mandatory water restriction guidelines set by the WSSC. This after a fiber optic cable helped warn the WSSC of a potential problem. The small wire installed inside a large pipe set off a series of snapping sounds. Wanting to prevent a River Road repeat, workers had to shut off the water and start digging.
We plan to take out a 16-foot section of PCCP and replace it with a new one.
A PCCP is a pre-stressed concrete cylinder pipe. The one that runs along Tuckerman Lane here, it's 96 inches wide. And to give you a perspective of how large that is, these cars behind me, well, they could probably drive right through it. In the meantime, a pipe half as large will temporarily work as its replacement, which means sacrifice for businesses that rely on water and an uncomfortable 4th of July for many of you at home.
It's very hot. You know, you take more shower, obviously, and the flowers. It's going to get difficult, but, you know, I think if they have to fix it, they have to fix it.
I mean, these things happen, and I think the infrastructure probably needs a little bit of work.
Or a lot of work, as the WSSC puts it. Aging infrastructure is expensive. Now, for anyone who's thinking about running a sprinkler system, sneaking that in here tonight, the WSSC says don't. It's imperative for fire safety reasons. If firefighters get caught with not enough water, it could be a fatal emergency. Reporting live in Montgomery County, Brittany Morehouse, 9 News Now.
Good point, Brittany. Well, even as the